How's it going, Motor Crew? Today, we're going to be taking a look at the 2025 and 2026 Mazda CX-90. We're going to take a look at the differences and see if it's worth spending the extra money on a 2026 or if you're better off taking advantage of deals on the outgoing 2025 model year to keep some money in your pocket. Now, no matter which model year you choose, you will be getting a very handsome and capable SUV that is very well equipped for the price and drives like a dream. This is the best handling regular non-performance SUV that I've ever driven and quite possibly the best on the market. So starting off with what's going to be the same throughout the lineup, in all 2026 Mazda CX-90s versus the 2025 model years, you will get Amazon Alexa integration and a polymetal gray exterior paint option. We're not going to look at every single trim level. However, we will look at the three models I think most people will choose. The 3.3 Turbo Preferred, 3.3 Turbo S Premium Plus, and the PHEV plug-in hybrid electric vehicle Preferred. So the first difference between 2025 and 2026 Mazda CX-90 3.3 Turbo Preferred models is the starting price. Starting price for 2026 models is $42,950 as opposed to the 2025 model that started at $40,945 and will be even cheaper now with dealers discounting them to get them off the lots as quickly as possible to make room for more 2026s. The second difference with the Turbo Preferred trim is that the 2026 model gets standard 21-inch wheels over the 19-inch wheels on the 2025. This could be a benefit or a drawback depending on how you want to look at it, since the 21-inch wheels are a better design and fit the car better, but will be easier to curb and make the car ride slightly worse. Now, what I think may be worth the extra money is the inclusion of ventilated front seats and heated rear seats on the 2026 models. Depending on if you live in a hot or cold climate, the addition of ventilated front and heated rear seats would be a welcome addition to the Turbo Preferred trim. However, if you can get a 2025 model with the same features for less money, I think it would be more worthwhile. The next two trims display a common theme throughout the rest of the lineup for the 2026 CX-90. The PHEV preferred trim level was once a $49,945 SUV in 2025, but now receives a whopping $550 price increase in 2026, bringing the 2026 PHEV up to an MSRP of $50,495. This small price increase means that there are no changes made to the standard equipment, besides the same Alexa integration and paint color option added to all trim levels. Last up is the top of the range Turbo S Premium Plus model. And with the Turbo S Premium Plus trim being the most feature-rich offering in the CX-90 lineup, there are absolutely no additional features besides the new color and Amazon Alexa for the 2026 model year. Starting and ending with the price, the only change for the 2026 model year is that it starts at $57,390 as opposed to the 2025 starting price of $56,450. Now, off the bat, I think that the addition of Amazon Alexa and one exterior paint option is not something worth spending the extra money on a 2026 model year for. Unless you really just for some reason have to have the new polymetal gray exterior paint or Amazon Alexa integration, that the 2025 model year is worth your money over the 2026 for most trim levels. The only trim level where I think that the decision gets questionable is with the 3.3 Turbo Preferred trim. Getting larger wheels, rear seat heating, front seat ventilation, and a heated steering wheel as standard over the 2025 are big upgrades that make a difference to the daily driving experience. However, you could be paying much more than the increased MSRP of a 2026 to get these features as compared to discounted new 2025s, and even more if you choose to buy a low mileage used 2025. In my personal opinion, if you're looking for a Mazda CX-90 coming into 2026, where I would spend my money is a 2025 Turbo Premium Plus. You can get a 2025 Turbo Premium Plus around the same price as a 2026 3.3 Turbo Preferred and has the same suite of seat heating and ventilation as well as a heated steering wheel. Again, No matter what option you choose, you are getting the best deal in the SUV market, so you can't go wrong with any trim on any model year. However, a 3.3 Turbo Premium Plus from 2025 is what you should buy going into 2026. Thank you for watching, and I ask if you could please comment on and like the video as well as subscribing to the channel. It costs you absolutely nothing but helps me and my channel tremendously. Again, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Until next time.